Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin. I hope you're all doing very well as always, and we're going to update everything today, the waves, the levels, everything really, so you can expect you know what to expect next and you can get your trading plan. But anyway, so today here we've got a nice rise, okay, so from the kind of failed auction below here, okay, so we've got the low yesterday. We've got the failed auction below this low here, the reclaim, the flip to support of the Valera low, was talking about, and the reclaim from here. First resistance, as I said, we can reject that, but I will prefer to go above here to take this high as minimum. So we got nothing here and got the continuation here. And so yeah, we're going to cover really here what we can expect now. So we are going to remove some few levels here. I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove gonna update the levels first of all, so I can determine which one I have to remove. Okay, so here we have a daily tag right here. Perfect. Just gonna come back here on the 1 hour. Alright, so now let's go on exo charts really quick. Right here. If you want to get all these templates again, this is absolutely free. You just have to go on the website, on the MOONCHARTS, the fair website. You go in the course section, scroll down here to the resource, and you will be able to download this. Just have to click the Let's Go button. You will get this section right here with only one resource if you're a member, and all the resources if you're an apprentice. But anyway, and if you want to get up to 7,000 deposit bonus, you can go and check out the deal in the description. But anyway, so here we have 2 levels here. So 41 to 90. Oops. Okay, we have then 42 for 70. Nice. Some few single prints to be aware of, okay. We have then the TPO right here, 41174. Oops. So TPO 41174, perfect. And then we have a daily naked path control on the bottom here at 41088. So bam bam. I don't like when there are too much level like this. If I pull this here, it's better, so I'm gonna remove that. And by the way, yeah, we've got a we've got a swing fairly powerful auction here below, okay, of this bottom right here on buy. If you check on Coinbase, you can see that we did took that low here, and so we ended with a swing fairly power of this bottom. That's why Coinbase is extremely important to be aware of, okay. So I'm going to remove this daily level. I'm going to remove this daily level, and I'm going to keep all of this. This one I'm gonna remove it, by the way. And yeah, we're good like this. Perfect. Just to check really quick, where are the fingerprints? $41,862. Okay. Yeah, so be aware of the fingerprints in between too. Just gonna go here on the order flow view right here. So perfect. If you have any questions, by the way, do not hesitate. But yes, here, so the first support really come around this naked session path control, okay, with the swing flip out this possible bottom right here, or as always, fail option. If we get acceptance below, well, be aware of that we have some few single prints there, so we can bounce from the top. Now, if we get acceptance into the single print, as always, we expect them to be filled, okay? So if we fill the single print, we can look for the path control. We have the bottom here of a single print plus the path control. If we start breaking this, we can simply look for this daily level plus all the conference below and this value low just a bit above, okay? These are the three main targets really. Naked session, path control, value low plus all the conference we have here below, okay? If we start breaking this, then we have more chance to go for a new low here to be made, okay? So if you make a new low, we can look, of course, for a swing fully power fail option of every low right here, okay? If there is none, we're going to Coven Explorer, we can look for what price we can expect next, okay, on the higher time frame chart. Here above, first 30 we plan if we have to take those high, we'll simply here. So as always, we take a high, so swing fully pan or a fail auction. This is what happened. I'm just gonna check really quickly here what was the data here, because I was not on the chart at that time. It was 3 AM, so I was sleeping. Okay, wait. Alright, no trap longs, I mean directly here. Small absorption next. Here you do have some longs. See here you have some people longing, some people longing here, and you have this nice absorption forming. So all the longs here got absorbed, you come back down to raise longs. Then you have some liquidations, people closing their trades, all of this really. And there means the long getting stop taps. Okay, so now we do have this possible absorption on the lows forming. Okay, the bearish divergence here did play it already, went lower. Now we did got a bounce, and so we do have a small absorption on the highs. It all depends what we get here next. Okay, if the longs here, because the shorts for now, as you can see here, we've got some shorts. We do have this possible bullish divergence. So the shorts right now are possibly getting absorbed. If now the longs, the demand to push hard is not absorbed, it's fine, we can look for higher prices, okay? But if there is no demand, of course, to reverse these shorts, it's not going to rise, right? But yeah, anyway, was this really bearish? 5 minutes, I will not take a short on this. No. Well, that's a bit better, but this is not the best of the best here. Everything is coming a bit late. And the 10-second chart, and we're good. No, this is not something I will have short. No, this is not something. No. So I would trade a retest on this. So right now to speak. but we need to, yeah, because we've got some few. Yeah, okay, so the thing is, I will not take a short here. This is something I would have missed personally. If we really had to drop, it's not the case. So as always, we wait for the retest. We have the retest. We have now something bearish, but we have absorption. So the shorts now are getting absorbed, and we are coming into the support, so to speak, the view up here. So it's a really complex short if we have to short here. I'm not going to lie. A really complex one. But anyway, we'll see. So here, now we've got the support plant. Okay, so now we can look for the resistance. So if we have to go just a bit above here, we can look, of course, for another swing for the power of fair auction. If there is none, we can look for this weekly level with a daily right behind, and the daily negative path control just above. Okay. So this is the first resistance really above us. If we start breaking this with nothing good for a short, so we just have to look at this right here. Okay, there is nothing good for a short. We can look for the daily here with all the highs here to be taken. So daily plus all the highs plus the naked session path on trade. There is nothing here. It's very simple. We're going to look for a new high to be made. Okay, but if you remember here, we are looking for this possible B wave to be done here. Okay, with the WXY I drew you yesterday. W right here, X and Y. Gonna make this red. Perfect. WXY was looking yesterday. We can look for this possible B wave here to be made just a bit above. So that's why we can look for a possible short trade. Again, I'm placing this here. I'm not saying you have to take it. No, I'm not going to take it if there is no reason to take that. Okay, I'm going to read the order flow and see if I have to take my trade or not. Okay, this is just simple as that. I'm gonna read this, and this is going to tell me if I have or not take the trade. If there is no reason at all on this to take the trade, I am not going to take the trade. This is simple as that, really. So it can be, yeah, for a swing Philly pound above, so you trade this as a swing Philly pound. If there is no swing Philly pound, we can look for the weekly level with the daily and the daily negative powerful trade. Again, we can do a big swing Philly pound to this target. Okay, depends. But if there is nothing here, we can look for all these highs here to be taken with the daily and the naked session powerful trades. If there is no reason to take a short here, we can look for above. Okay, and a new high to be made. So if you make a new high, swing Philly pound fair auction, and now we're going to go on the higher time frame level chart to really see these are the fib times, by the way, bam, to really see what price we can expect next and where we can expect to get a reaction. Okay, so take the high as always, swing Philly pound fair auction, extremely important. If there is nothing like this, we can look for the next target, monthly level here at 45,500. Break this, look for the weekly with the path control, so 46,800, 47,300, up to this swing Philly pound right here, or fair auction as always. This top right here to be aware of, just above here the path control level. If we start breaking all of these zone of resistance, take the high here is no swing Philly pound or fair auction, we can look for this top right here to be taken. If we take the high, okay, we can look, of course, in that case, for a swing Philly pound or a fair auction, again, once more, with the monthly negative path control just above at 48,700. If we break this zone of resistance, we can look for this weekly level up to this swing Philly pound right here of this top, and as always, we can do a really big swing Philly pound here, going to the value high, reclaim the previous high here, and come back down and end up with a big swing Philly pound. Okay, so just be aware of the three levels: weekly, value high, and top right here, swing Philly pound. Okay, not gonna go too high for the moment. It's not real swing in my opinion. And yeah, to the downside here, we can look. So first of all, if you remember good here from the top, okay, the plan was very simple. If you start breaking this bottom right here with no swing Philly pound of fair auction, the next target will be this consolidation with a possible swing Philly pound of these bottoms right here. If there is none, we can look for the next target right here. So the key level with the swing Philly pounds of these lows, or the swing Philly pound right here of these lows. We've got the swing Philly pound of this bottom right here, so now we stay around there, and so now we just have to look for, if we have to go more down, a swing Philly pound of the lows. If there is no swing Philly pound or fair auction, as always, we can look for, bam, the next target we've planned. So the bottoms right here for a possible swing Philly pound with a key level, or the small consolidation here, swing Philly pound too. If there is nothing in here, we're simply going to look for a nice drop into this weekly negative path control, monthly negative path control, and this value high level down to the swing Philly pound of that bottom, so to speak, between 37,700 down to 36,800, something like this, 36,500, yeah, 600 around there. If we start breaking this value area high, yes, we can bounce in between this powerful trend, this value area high. We do have some lower time frame support. Okay, we do have a lot of lower time frame support. You can see if we start breaking this, we do have a support below. We do have a daily here with a possible swing through this double bottom with a naked session, powerful control below and everything. It is possible, okay, to bounce in here. So if you are a day trader or a scalper, just copy all of these levels, okay, or just the main ones really. But the thing is, normally if we break this value area high, we'll have more chance to go into the powerful control and the value area low here minimum. Okay, so break this value area high, be aware of the possible swing Philippine, the smaller time frame level, the lower time frame levels. But personally, I'm gonna look more likely here for this powerful trend, this value area low to be hit. Okay, so if we hit this, of course we can do a massive wick below, reclaim, bam, come back up and get acceptance above for a failed auction or swing Philippine really of the lows. If there is no swing Philippine or failed auction of these lows right here, okay, we're simply going to see a nice drop into 30,700. These 4 levels are some old resistance that we can flip into support if we have to come back down here. Okay, that can give some possible good trades. So these are some old resistance. So this is less stronger than some new support we have printed here and that are untapped. Okay, so the first real big support, if we start breaking these lows, are really coming around 28,800. So to speak, this value are high, this weekly negative path control, and this bottom right here for a possible swing Philippine. Okay, just be aware of this. These are some old resistance. I'm keeping this because when we come back after that, we can just flip this into support and this can give some possible good trades. Okay, but the real big support and strong ones are really coming around there. Okay, and we do have, by the way, a value high. Yeah, that is around this value high level, by the way. So yeah, this is also a level to be aware of, but otherwise a real big support really come around this value high at 28,800. Okay, so this is a plan really with the levels above and below. Okay, where we can expect for a possible rejection, for a possible bounce, for a possible trade really, for a possible good reaction. Okay, and big one because these are the big levels. So yeah, for the higher time frame and for the lower time frame, so you can really get everything. Okay. The only thing you need to do here is to read the order flow. I'm gonna pull this here if I can. Perfect. Yeah, so you just need to read this to make decision if you have or not to take your trade. But anyway, so now we're good with this. So let's move on the waves. On the wave, so nothing changed so much. Okay, I'm just taking and following my waves really. So more likely here a 5 ways down. So A, B can be in, we can be down like that. But personally, I struggle a bit to count 5 ways in there, to be honest with you. So I will prefer to make something a bit longer. This will make sense also for Christmas, you know, Christmas, so more range bound. So that will make sense to me in something like this, in my opinion. But maybe I'm wrong, and we were maybe going to do some massive green candles, for example, or big red candles for Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, normally such date is more likely range bound. There is not so much volatility, so I will not be surprised to be in such configuration, to be honest with you. Okay, so ABC zigzag here, double the XY with plan. First of all, if we have to bounce from below, if we take the low ABC flat, but yeah, we did not. So for now, WXY. Okay, and so again, that's why I really struggle a bit to take a short here. It depends really the data we're gonna get, but yeah, I will prefer to take the highs. Okay, simply because otherwise this is a truncated Y leg, and so yeah, as always it is less probable to make a truncated Y leg. So it will be cool to take the overall top right here, to be fair. But anyway, so still looking for the same waves really, and if we go take the highs, then it means that we'll have done the B wave and the C wave already, and this was a truncated C. Okay, and so we have done the wave 4 possibly, or we can look for a possible longer pattern, so bigger WXY really here. Okay, so W, X and Y, just gonna play some bigger waves like this. Okay, so bigger WXY, or we can look for a, if we take the highs, ABC flat, so A, B, take the highs, and a C here, so correction, 5 waves. Okay, but yeah, for now I'm gonna stay with this. Join is called 7. This is where I'm gonna post everything first, as always. So I'm gonna look for this first of all, what we have planned really. Okay, and yeah, don't know if you have some question on this. There is nothing more really to update. 5 ways here, 1 2 3 4 5, correction here, and then we'll have another normally 1 2 3 4 5 to be we put in here into the C wave. Okay, so impulsive, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or an ending, so a wedge here to the downside, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like this, to go and take the lows normally. It's better. Yeah, let me know if you have some questions. Otherwise, we're good really for today. And I'm just going to check really quickly here at the Bitcoin tier here. So either a rule for knowing if wave C was a truncated wave. It bounced it off the 6-1 extension earlier of the perpetual chart. If you consider the A and B wave were already completed. No, that there is no way to be sure 100% as always. Either way, there is no rule really. Okay, for knowing if the C wave is truncated or not. What I can recommend is checking at the RSI. If the RSI is making a new low, then it's more likely a truncated, but you have to count 5 ways in there. Personally, I really struggle to count 5 ways in here. Yeah, this can be something like a B wave here. And then something like a wedge here, an ending, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, look at that shape. It's like crazy. So personally, I would look more for something like this. Okay, but there is no rule really for knowing this. You just have to check the RSI. If we make a new low, then this is looking good. But here it's not the case, so it's not looking so good for this, to be fair. And then you have to count 5 ways in here, but for me this looks more like a correction than 5 ways, to be honest. So I'm not mainly looking for a truncated, to be honest with you. I'm more looking for this mainly. But to answer your question, there is no rule for knowing if a C wave is truncated. You're never sure 100%. You bet on the different possibilities, and that's why you're using an order flow to determine if you have or not take the trades and to ride these waves or not. Okay. But yeah, smaller waves. And yeah, of course, yeah, truncated waves are less probable. What do you think of an ABCD triangle for the wave 4? I guess I question whether the B wave top was already put in. It seems like Matteo's updates that you have the B wave yet to be completed. Yeah, my B wave was not completed yet, so now it's taking this till. But an ABCD triangle, you need to check the RSI for this as always. For me, for a triangle to be valid, I like to get the RSI to follow. So how do you place the triangle here? The B wave looks really small, to be fair, for this. Yeah, I don't like this. If I have to use a triangle here, I'll pull it like this. Let me just go on another chart here. So if I had to use a triangle here, I will use it. There is no RSI on this. Wait, so let me just go here real quick. Main, Bitcoin, and here we go. So, if I had to use a triangle on this, well, you see here you cannot use a triangle like this. Like you have the A wave, so you have the A, B, C, D that is breaking the B wave, and then you have to get the E wave. The premise, the triangle, if you have a triangle on the chart, it have to also be on the RSI, and it have to respect also the same rules on the RSI. So for example, a D wave cannot break a B wave top. So here, if I had to pull a triangle, I will pull it like this: A wave, by the way, from the previous top here, from the next top. So right here, because this is camera here. So A, B, C, D, E. But the RSI is really important for me. It's not a must to follow, but for me, for me to be fair, it's a must to follow these days. It really depends. It's really context dependent, but I mean here it's a nice consolidation for such time frame. It's something really you have to be aware of. It's like, for example, this triangle. You know, you have to get the triangle to follow on the RSI. You have this nice triangle here, okay, right here. So you have the ABCD triangle here, A, B, C, D, E. You have to get a triangle on the RSI, A, B, C, D, E. You can see that this B wave do not break the A wave root. A, B, C, so the C don't break the A wave bottom. You have then the C, D, the D that don't break the B, and the, oh my god, A, B, C, D, the D that don't break the A, B, C. See right here, okay? Sorry, the E that don't break the C here. So we really have to follow this kind of shape on the RSI and on the real chart. It's really, really, really important, okay? And for now, it's possible. We have a start, but this is not, for me, it will not be like this, okay? It's not like this, because the B is way too low, and the D now is taking the price high. So it will be more a longer and bigger triangle if you really have to be in a triangle. So something like this to speak, okay? Something really, really, really bigger and longer. But triangles are not really something common these days. So before to bet on a triangle, you have to bet on another pan. This is something you will notice by time. To bet directly on a triangle, you have of course to think about it, but you do not bet on this directly, because this is not something you do very often these days, to be fair. I mean, yeah, we don't do a lot, to be honest with you. So yeah, I hope that this answers the question about the triangle. And you were good. If you have any count like this you want me to check or something, do not hesitate to post in here. I'm gonna do this every day. But in any case, it gave a very, very good long trade. Got some good reactions there for a long. Normally, by the way, Vincent in French took the long. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we've got some good reaction on the bottom here. But anyway, so I don't know if you have some questions. By the way, I see there are some messages in the chat. Let me just pop out this. Pop out. Here you go. So, do you use FIB time? Yes, I do use FIB time. Total market cap time shows that significant top is in. Well, yeah, it's possible. There are some wave count where this is possible. Total market capped FIB time. Well, yeah, I mean, these are the, where is this? Main chats, no, here. So there are some FIB times here planned that is called. There are some really, really far from here, but there are also some that we've planned in October. It was November, by the way. October. So for December 2 and 11. And so yeah, this was a possible top. Okay, this is to take as a zone as always, so this can be the top. Yeah, there are some different wave kind. For now I'm taking a wave 4, but if the wave 4 here start getting some invalidation, of course the top is possibly in, and in that case we're going to look for, yeah, for either a bigger wave 1-2-1-2, okay, so to speak this, you know, for the higher time frame bullish play in that case. So for a wave 1-2-1-2, so 1-2, another wave 1, another wave 2, and then bam, come back up in bullish market. Or if we have a 5 waves correction 5 waves, what it means that it can be also an ABC zigzag. So A, B, C, it's a correction to go more down. So here in that case, we're going to get no reason at all to take some long trades all the way down, and we're going to keep dropping, and start making some new low here. So yeah, but yeah, this is yeah, only time can fully confirm. It depends if we get some invalidation for the wave 4 or not. Yeah, so I mean the FIB time I have here is by the way, pull the FIB time from 69k to 15k low. The FIB time I show you here is from the top to the bottom normally, like this. I don't know if this is the first or the second one, but this is one of these two fib times. One question: will you take the short if we take the lows to remove the absorption? Is it too low for you? Well, the premise when you take the lows, you can swing fully pound this. You can, for example, remove the absorption, and just start forming something bullish. You have to make sure when you take the low that there is nothing bullish forming. Okay, this is the case, then yes, you can take the short trade. Otherwise, if you're really aggressive, for example, we can take it before, so to speak, when we break the view up. That can be something possible, to be honest. But again, such trade, due to the data we have, okay, this is not the highest probability, really. Okay, this is a bit complex because we do have some bullish data, we have some bearish data, but coming into support. We have, even if we go more down here, we do have absorption on the lows. That's why it's very complex to show here, not gonna lie. So if you're really, really aggressive and some profit to play with, you can take this. You can take this, but with no real bigger risk. Okay, you do not bet on you do not take this with a 2% risk, for example. This just doesn't make sense due to the data we have. So you can take this with a small risk. It's fine, but only if you have some profit to play. If you don't, you don't take this. You wait for something else to come, for a hyper probability trade to come in. This is really important. So yeah, I will take the short if we lose the support, and I will take this with a small risk, and otherwise I will wait for the low here to be taken, yes, but I will make sure that there is nothing bullish for me when you take the low here, so to speak. We do not reclaim directly, we do not get a bullish swing through the pound, we do not get a bullish data here coming in, we do not get the MC reaction to reverse that, all of this really. Yeah, but yeah, this one is a bit complex, to be fair. Yeah, so this ends all the question, I think. Don't know if you have some more, let me know. But I mean, just to compound the fib time here, just gonna check something here. This is the one I use it. Yeah, this was one of the fib time I use it here. Yeah, we'll see really. Only time will tell, you know. So that's why these are some trades to take. These are some fibs to not forget at all. And yeah, only time will tell really. Okay, so don't forget to, if there is a short trade, to take this short trade, because yes, this can be something that can absolutely be in. Because now the thing is, you're going to bet next on a wave 4, okay, for a C wave on a wave 4. But if we start breaking every single support here, it means that we have done, you know, the wave. So it was like this, if I'm mistaken, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. And so we have done the 5 ways, and so in that case the top can be in absolutely here, okay? So we can look for a much bigger ABC, and if we really have to be super bearish, this right here ABC is simply a 1, 2, and we're going to make a 3, 4, 5 here bigger continuations. That's why these are some short trades. Do not forget, if there is a short to take, this is a short to take really, because there are these possible configurations. Yeah. But yeah, only time can tell, only time will confirm. This is impossible to say 100%. Yes, this top is in, and we're sure we're going to reverse from here. It's impossible until we start getting some invalidation for the wave 4, and we start getting some, yeah, no reason to long all of this really. Okay, that's why the order flow is really, really, really important. Look weekly time frame pool. Well, yeah, it's more accurate here. This one was the top, yes. Yeah. It's pretty cool like this. Yeah, we could have time frame is better. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We'll see. Only time can tell and can fully confirm. By the way, I just want to check something here real quick. Sorry, I'm concentrate. Okay. Very complex with all these highs and lows that are not really well respected. You have a scam week on Coinbase, then on Coinbase you did took the low here, then on Bybit you did not took the low, but you don't have this coming. Here you have no swing Philip pan. Here you do have the swing Philip pan. This is a hell with all the exchange right now. This is pretty crazy. Yeah, these right here are some possible flip time to be aware of next, to be honest. This 618 and 120 extension here for a possible top. So around Wednesday 20 at 6 AM and Thursday 21 at 9 AM. Around there, as always, a zone to be aware of. I'm gonna leave it here for the moment. Yeah. Look previous. Wait, I'm just gonna add the chat here. Where it is. Look previous bear market rally. Seems like we are repeating exactly same price action. (2019) I think you're talking about this. Just gonna check that really quick. Well, yeah, I'd say we're more likely here in first push up, get a consolidation but while moving up, still big red candles at some point, but without breaking everything, the market structure, and then you bam, come back up, you know, for that will be for the blue wave fight, I guess here, but you get a massive push up here. I mean, to look for higher directly, that's I mean, to say we're already in here, well, we don't have, I mean, this looks a bit different, to be fair. So this is something Hmm. Well, let me take this again. Where is the pattern I took exactly? Oops. Right here. Alright, so let me play this again. So we have, oh jeez. Oh god. I don't like to be super bullish like this, but well, so yeah, this will be something like this. So it's not exactly the same here, but yeah, you know, we can be in the 345. We're in the big wave 4 here. Cause I will take this more as the well, yeah, this kind of 3, 4, and 5. Maybe not that down. We will see, and then get a wave 5 here. Okay, the blue wave 5. Now how far? I don't know. Maybe we're going to get this. I don't know. We'll see. Only time can tell. But yeah, I mean, this is something possible, of course. But just don't look only for this. Okay, just be aware of all the other configurations. A, B, C. We have the possible 5 ways, also last push up for the wave 5. And if we have an ABC zigzag here, well, it's a correction to go more down. So we are going to look for a new low to be made on Bitcoin. So we're going to come back down to 15,000, right? So yeah, just don't forget the bearish plan too. Don't be only bullish. It's extremely important. But it can be absolutely in the wave, you know, in the smaller wave of a big rally for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and then bam. Get this kind of so big wave 1, big wave 2, and bam, massive push up next. That will be cool. Not gonna lie, that will be really, really, really cool. But who knows? It's not exactly 1-to-1, but Impulse seems similar in 2090 rejected yearly level. What do you mean with a 1-to-1 impulse? Because I guess, I mean, here you don't have a 1-to-1 impulse, if I'm mistaken. I think you talk about this pull here, but from the bottom. So it's either from the top, but for me it's to the top here, with the waves to the bottom here. So it's a 183, yeah. I think you're talking about this pull. So, but I don't know how you can get a 1-to-1 extension on this. Wait, maybe like this, so to speak, like that. Yeah, it's a bit different here. Well, to be fair with you, this looks a bit different still. I mean, we need to confirm these other push-ups there. If we get this, then yes, it's possible we're in this kind of big wave 1 to here, but wait, on the index price there. You know, really to be like massively bullish, this is something I would like to see, like some really small retracement. You get some push-ups, some really small retracement. I mean, this is what we've got, you know, here on the right, here, like a really small retracement there. So yeah, this is possible. It depends really if we get a continuation here, the next big continuation for the wave 5 or not. Cause yeah, by the way, we've got a small retracement here. We've got a 38.2 here. Yeah, to be fair, I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next. If we're going to do the ABC zigzag here, so the A, B, C, correction to Gummer down. This is extremely bearish in that case. We're going to definitely make a new low for a W, X, Y, X, and Z, but the second X is extremely big, so we'll look more likely for a bigger W, X, and Y only here at the end. But otherwise, yeah, here that will be a double wave 1, 2, 1, 2 here. Wave 1, wave 2, and another wave 1, another wave 2. All the wave kind of Vincent was talking about yesterday. It's a wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 leading. 3, 4. You have a wave 5. You have a wedge here to the upside. So really ugly one I draw here, but anyway. And so then you have a bigger ABC or 1, 2, 3, or 5. But possible 1, 2, and here a small retracement will be cool. And bam, massive rise. That'll be insane. So you complete the 5 ways, you get a retracement, massive or no, we don't really care to be fair. And then you get this bam, incredible push to the upside. That'll be nice. That'll be nice to be in this top. But yeah, only time can tell. There are some bullish count and there are some bearish counts still to not forget. So yeah, don't know if you have some more questions. Let me know in the chat. Otherwise, we're good really, I think, for today. Me said most of it, but I will have a look through it. Have a good day, buddy. Thank you, mate. Have a nice one too, and enjoy this live stream. Hope you will enjoy it, as always. Thank you for the message. Just gonna wait a bit to see if there are some questions coming. Otherwise, we're good. And as always, if you're watching this update later, you can go on the Discord server right there and ask your questions into the question chat right here, into the main chats. And if you want me to analyze, to give my opinion on a wave count or something, don't hesitate to post your chatting in here. Ask me about your wave count or something on Bitcoin. This is Bitcoin only in here, so don't hesitate. Really, it's a real pleasure always for me to answer you. So do we have any by the way, what is in Bitcoin right now? I'd prefer to go and take these highs once more, but yeah, well, I will prefer to go and take these highs once more, to be fair. Do we have some news by the way today? I think yes. Yeah, at 2:30 ETC +1 we do have some news. I have no idea if this one is moving the market most of the time. No idea. It's December 21, 22, and nothing then. But it can change. Probably, you know, I'm saying that I will probably go and take the high, but before to take the highs, maybe, you know, we're going to make a bigger pan into, you know, the Y leg here. So maybe we're going to make a bit of a move down for a day trader. We have something here, and then bam, come back up. So yeah, just trade as I said before. Really, as I explained it. If you want to trade up. Not sure I will, to be fair. It depends. But I'm not sure I'll be aggressive on this because I'll prefer to go and take the highs. But anyway, do I have any other questions there? No. Okay, so yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying these updates. These are helpful for you, and you can get some good plans with this. You're ready for everything, really, for all different possible scenarios. And yeah, hope this is helping you, you know, in your trading. It's helping really. And if you want to get more, do not hesitate to join the Discord server. You can also go and check out the website where you have some absolutely free courses. You have the Gather Pan that is just waiting for you. So you can get some pan really if you want to learn your wave. This is a really good way to do it. You have some free Elliott wave course for you, okay? You have some more advanced Elliott wave course, but you have also some free ones, some beginner content here, so you can really, if you don't have the basic, really, you can go and learn this here. Some resource to download for absolutely free too. So just go and check this out. Really, you have all the links in the description. If you want to get up to 7,000 deposit bonus, by the way, you can go and check out the PRIMEXBT offer. You have all the details also in the description. And yeah, on this being said, I wish you all a brilliant day. Thank you all for watching, and catch you all in the next one. We are Tuesday, by the way. So yeah, tomorrow. Have a nice day. Take care, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.